Strength, good body, freedom from government, coming to you from my ranch in northern Nevada. I just wanted to talk today. Hold on, I can't do this with these. Sorry, I don't like the way I sound when I talk with those. Today I wanted to talk to you about safety. And I don't know, I got a comment on the last video I made that said that because people are doing what I'm saying, that people are getting in trouble. And I really don't want anybody out there to get in trouble. So if you feel like anything I talk about might get you in trouble, please don't do what I say. But for me, it's more like a morality thing or a values thing. You see, I don't worship false idols, and I can't approve of having a graven image. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to go out and contract to get a driver's license when I don't use the roads in a commercial, for a commercial activity. So I prefer dangerous freedom to safe slavery, and I refuse to, get caught up in that extortion scam. So, yeah, I've been thinking about this, and the people who practice this right to travel stuff, it's like they're doing Fourth and Fifth Amendment audits. You've heard of First and Second Amendment audits. What about a Fourth and a Fifth Amendment audit? Fourth Amendment protects you from unlawful searches and seizures, but you know how they get us is by getting us to rat on ourselves, by telling on ourselves. What do they ask you to do? Produce documentation, first thing. So that means you're not secure in your papers, persons, or effects if they can just come up to you demanding documentation. The only exception to that is if you have a driver's license. I bet somewhere on the application or somewhere you agree to surrender the license upon request. But, it's kind of like the same idea as it's a contract. It's the same idea as like someone being on probation. That's a contract also. If you're on probation and the cops come up to you and ask you on probation, you have to say yes. But if you're not on probation, that question is irrelevant. You don't even have to answer the question if you're not on probation. Same thing with the driver's licensing agreement or licensing contract. I'm sure. So here's how to be, because I want to keep this short, how to be as safe as you can when you do your Fourth and Fifth Amendment audits on the road without a plate or a license or insurance or whatever. When you get stopped, the cops, I roll my window down all the way. I don't care. It'll prevent it from getting broken. First thing, make sure you're rolling some kind of recording. Also, video is preferable. Live streaming is optimum. You want it to not be able to be tampered with, the record that you're creating. So when he comes up to the window, he's going to say, license, insurance, registration. Mike, the cop says he'll give you 2 chances. He'll request it first, and then he'll make a lawful order, a demand for the driver's license. But how can we produce something that we don't have, that we have not contracted to have? So I'll tell him 15 words. You got to memorize these. Okay? And what you say is, are you planning on using that against me in court? Because I'm not into self-incrimination. Are you planning on using that against me in court? Because I'm not into self-incrimination. I think I did that right. Anyway, yeah. And that way you prevent the whole problem of you snitching on yourself. And then if he continues, and all you need to do is get him to threaten you. Just get a threat out of him. Have them threaten you. Say it could be last time they threatened me. They said, "How bad do you want to drive out of here?" Or "How bad do you want to leave here in your car?" Or something like that. That's a threat. Now I'm under duress. Any testimony I provide is inadmissible. You can tell them whatever after you've been threatened, though. And yeah, it could be argued that you're under imminent duress and threat just because they carry arsenal of weapons around with them. And yeah, that could be argued, but it's better if you get them to actually threaten you. You know, why not? They're going to probably do it anyway. And then give them whatever they want. And let's see how many videos we can get of successful Fourth and Fifth Amendment audits, you know? So, yeah, I just wanted to shoot you guys another video, but I want to keep it short because they take a while to upload from out here in the middle of nowhere. But I want to give you one last look at what I'm dealing with out here. This is my clubhouse. It's 6 feet in the air, and I'm probably not going to do much work on it until next spring. But yeah, if you guys want to come out to visit or camp or whatever, just send me a message. You know, get a hold of me, and we can hook that up. And if you want to, you know, support me in my endeavors to help people achieve freedom, you know, people say, yeah, you're going to get people in trouble, but, you know, did Rosa Parks look at it like she was going to get in trouble? No, she was doing it based on a principle and morality, you know? So that's what you know, it's, by all means, if you want to be, you know, do the easy thing, the safe thing, and not get in trouble, you know, everybody has their free will, and that's a gift that's given to us. But one last little thought I wanted to leave you with is, you know, if I'm gonna get in trouble a little bit here on Earth, it's well worth it, because I don't want to spend an eternity of being in trouble. You know what I mean? For disobeying God. So it's a beautiful day out here, man. I love how the sun comes out. But I'm gonna wrap it up with that, and you know. Well, actually, I want to say one more thing. If a prosecutor wants to prosecute you against your beliefs, your morality, then he'll end up taking the wrath for that, you know, in the next realm. So, peace be with you, all my brothers and sisters. I love you, and I'll make another video soon. I love getting in touch and communicating with you. All right, peace.